What's going on, everybody? It's Mike again, and welcome back into my home. So before we head out to the range today, we are going to talk about one of the things you definitely need to take with you besides a plan, and that is your chosen targets and training for the day. The one we are going to be focusing on today out there on the range is the Baer Standard from Baer Solutions. Now, this is a great drill that works on a bunch of different skills, which we will get into in a minute here out on the range once we get out of the house. But one thing you need to ensure that you go to the range besides that plan is ensure you have the proper targets you want to work on that day. Now, to be very clear, these are free. These are available online if you go to the Baer Solutions website. They are for you so you can mark, track your performance, and self-diagnose any issues you are having. This is also something that can be a lot of fun out there and can really help you speed up both your trigger control, your cadence of shooting, and tighten up those groups a little bit once you start throwing in some speed and some distance. So this is just one more thing that you're gonna have in your toolkit to make you the best you can be with your chosen weapon system. Let's go ahead, let's get out to the range, and let's have a little bit of fun with the Baer Standard. Now, the Baer Standard is a drill that you can run at any skill level, at any distance, and at any time you want. If you want to use a shot timer, something like this Impact one right here, that is a very good tool to build your skill. But what you're looking here is from the holster, you're going to want to draw, put 5 rounds in the left box, 5 rounds in the right box, and then 3 rounds in the circle after doing an empty gun reload. So if you didn't catch that, 5 rounds, empty gun reload, 3 rounds in the circle. Now, this is something that you can build your skill. You're working on quite a few different things here, from cadence, trigger control, obviously magazine exchanges, and just controlling your overall pace. Let's go ahead, load up, make ready, ensure that you have your ear protection, eye protection, and you're wearing a solid hat so you don't get any shell casings on the head. And today we are going to run this with the new XDM Elite OSP. This thing, I can tell you, shoots far better than me, so we're gonna run it through the paces today. So once you do your first couple of runs, you're obviously gonna want to assess your target. And this is what we are looking for. I've done this quite a bit. This is a drill I run usually every time I come to the range, either at the beginning or the end or both. And as you can see here, I've done a fairly good job. I did break the line here on the center, but depending on where you're at, a line hit may count. For this, since it's inside the line, I count that. If it were outside, I would not count that. Now, you can see I have 5, 5, and 3. Now, the things to look for here, if you're all over the place, you may need to throttle down a little bit. If you're getting outside the box, you may just need to practice a little bit more trigger control or actually focus on that front sight, or in my case, the optic a little bit. Now let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about what I am using out here on the range today. And that is going to be the Springfield Elite OSP Tactical. So this version comes with a threaded barrel, multiple optic mounting plates, that new trigger that Springfield has come out with to make this thing shoot even better than the original XDMs. Of course, you're going to have the interchangeable back straps and 2 different size mag wells. As you can see, I prefer the larger mag well. It really does help, gives you quite a bit of area to really insert that magazine as so, without being so overly big that it would be like a competition only style setup. With the addition of the suppressor height sights on here, and of course 3 sections of pick-sized rail in here, you really can get a lot out of this pistol if it is what you are looking for, and if you need all of these options. It carries that Springfield name, it carries that Springfield quality, and as you can see by this target, it will shoot just as good as you can. I really hope you all enjoyed learning about the Baer Standard drill and seeing that XDM Elite. I will have a full review on that coming very soon. You guys get out there, enjoy some range time, do some solid training on your own, and I will see you all on the next one.